to ScratchJr Coding. This is a series of videos to help you learn to code using ScratchJr. On ScratchJr, you can create your own stories, riddles, games, and whatever else you want to create. You're in control of everything in the programs that you write. Today, you're going to create something like this. I crashed into the flower. You will need the ScratchJr app on your iPad, Android tablet, or computer. ScratchJr is a free download, and you'll have to get it so that you can do coding with us. Launch your ScratchJr and click on the home icon, and then click on plus to start a new project. When you start a new project, the default character will probably be a cat. You can hold down on it and click the X to get rid of it. I'm going to pick this river scene for my background. You can pick whatever background you want right here. And then get the characters that you want. Pick a bicycle rider. We need a flower for him to knock over. So I have my two sprites, or my two characters, on the screen. So what I want to make him do, I want to make him drive over and hit the flower and it fall over. So I select him and I want him to drive over. How many times? How about 6? We want him to start whenever I hit the green flag. Let me reset it. Click the green flag. Boom, he hits the flower. What I want the flower to do is fall over. I'll reset it. Hit the green flag. Well, I see a couple problems. To make it a little more realistic, let's make it also kind of fly over and fall. But as soon as I click on the green flag, the flower falls over and the boy didn't even run over him yet. So I need another way to make the flower start to fall and not with the green flag. So I'll hold down right here and pull that over and get rid of that green flag. But it didn't fall over. How do I make it fall over? Let's look at our yellow blocks. The green flag is what we've always used so far. This one will make something do something whenever you touch it. You click on it with the mouse or you touch it on your screen. Let me reset. And if I touch the flower, then it happens. If I touch it, every time I touch it, it does the commands. But I don't want to click on it. I want it to fall over when another character bumps into it. That's what this picture, what this block means. It means start this code whenever some other character on the screen bumps into you. And that works. Let's go back to the boy's code and make him start. Instead of on the green flag, we'll make him start when we click on him. And let's put an end, tell it to stop the program after that. So we'll reset. If we hit the green flag, nothing happens. We have to touch the boy to make him start to go. We can reset it, go to full screen, and when we click on the boy, he knocks over the flower. That's the end of this lesson. Now it's your turn. Open the ScratchJr app, click Home, create a new project, pick a background and some kind of character to move over and hit another character. Make this character move whenever it gets bumped into, and make the first character move whenever you touch it. If you can write a program using these two yellow starting blocks, then congratulations, you've mastered this lesson. You want one of your characters to start whenever you touch it, whenever you click on it with your mouse or touch it on your screen, and you want the other character to start its movement whenever it gets run into. This free kids coding lesson was provided by STEMinGames. Subscribe, watch more lessons, and keep practicing, and soon you will be creating new worlds and games and making your ideas come to life. I'll see you next time.